Okay. It's been way too long, hasn't it, guys? Anyways, hello everybody. I hope you all are having a good day today. Is my music too loud? I'm turning my music down a bit. I think it's a little too loud compared to me. I don't know. But hello everybody. I hope you all are having a good day. I think there's quite a few people here. How long is the live stream gonna be? It's usually like about an hour and a half. Yeah. But hello guys, welcome! I don't know how far behind you all are, but hope you all are doing good. I gotta go in a minute, just want to say hi and welcome back. Alright, have fun, hope you're doing good, Rivers Doctor. Time for chaos, absolutely it is. It has been way too long though, hasn't it? I am like at a loss trying to remember what the heck happened the last time we streamed this series, like at all. Like, do you guys remember? All I know is like this is this particular clan is the one with Crab Speck, and that's about it. Like that's basically all I remember about this. Got some new news. I wasn't killed nor to summon you this time. Excellent, Atlas. Welcome. But yeah, where'd my cats go? Simba was literally in here like a moment ago. I don't know where he's gone. Anyways. Slow mode is less slow. Yeah, I made sure that's a little less slow. just said slow-mo is on, please wait 0 seconds. Oh dear. To be fair, I think 20 seconds is about like how far the delay is. So like, it should be about right, I guess. You don't remember any of the cats or the story. Don't worry, all I remember is Crab Speck. Are you late? No, I literally just began, villains. Don't worry. There's Simba. You probably heard him come through the cat flap. Hey, little bean. What you doing, little guy? Got a little baby. Could I catch you up? If I remembered what the story was, I would. But the fact is, I don't remember much of anything. Oh yeah, Maxwell. Everybody's joking about how Cedar Star is Maxwell Star. That's right. Our leader is an old cat named Cedar Star. Let me actually go ahead, pull open the clan, because I still haven't done that. So here's Eve Clan. Cedar Star, the one everybody calls Maxwell Star, is this cat right here. Big Fan just got burned really bad. Oh, I really hope you were doing okay! Kinda missed the Pokemon streams. At some point, I'm gonna have to go back to the Pokemon streams because it's been too long. Oh yeah, we have kits! Whose kits are these? Bleak Branch and Bird Clover. That's right, Bleak Branch and Bird Clover got together and have a bunch of kits. Lavender Kid is asking the older cats about how kittens are made. Oh goodness. Oh yeah, Elon Musk Dusk. Zekdusk, that's right. There's a cat named Zekdusk. This cat right here. We have this cat with a fun name, Zekdusk. That's fun. Let's see, I'm trying to remember all the cats. We have one apprentice. We have this litter of kits. Eve Clan has more cats than are in Thorn Clan, I believe. But they aren't nearly as old quite yet. Crab Speck is currently in the leader's den eating some fresh kill. Oh yeah, Crab Speck also has a mate in Gorgehail. Who is Gorgehail again? Oh, Gorgehail no, Gorgehail's the medicine cat. Gorgehail's the medicine cat. Alright, there he is. All you remember is the crab cult. Anyway, yeah, to be fair, all any of us remember is the crab cult. That's all that really matters in the end is the crab cult. Let's be real. How long have I left these cats to rot for? When was the last live stream at all? Okay, I really hope that the thing that makes the little emojis pop up is still working. I don't think it is though. I'll have to like look into that because apparently it's not meant to work with YouTube anyway, but I have it set to work with YouTube. But it's just gonna be weird. Oh yeah, it says dev build, but it doesn't say a number down here, I guess. This is the one that one of the last ones that came out yesterday, I believe. What's wrong with his eyes? Which cat's eyes? What's wrong with which cat's eyes? How long was the last live stream? Yes. The crab cult is the most iconic part of these streams. It's the equivalent of Beep. Yes! I miss Beep too. At some point I'm gonna get back to doing Pokemon streams. I need to do that. It has been way too long. Are still in agreement to get revenge on any Hawk we see in order to avenge the kit that Hawk took from us. That's right. One of the kits, Pansy Kit, was taken by a Hawk. We will kill any Hawk. Yes, we're gonna kill any Hawk. That's what's gonna happen. We will kill any Hawk. Anyways, shall we go ahead and see what this next moon brings to us? Let's go ahead and alright, yeah. This is the one we're gonna have trouble remembering what happens in this one, but let's go ahead. I'm gonna hit time skip and let's go ahead and see what happens. Ah, yes. Eve Clan does not have enough healthy medicine cats. Cats will be sick or hurt for longer and have a higher chance of dying. Oh dear. Otter Ears fell into a river and inhaled a lot of water before managing to get out. They've been hacking ever since. Gorge Hill finds a rogue named Pyrite who joins the clan. The rogue decides to take on a more clan-like name and is now called Pyrite Rump. Well, that's a fun name. Beep appreciation hours, absolutely. Do I have a pet? Yes, Simba is right behind my laptop right now, all curled up, getting warm. And Axel is somewhere in the house. Let's see. Crabspeck has gotten heat stroke. Zack Dusk was trying to fluff up their nest when they saw a thorn inside their bedding. Another prank, but it could not fool them. Good, good, good. Is Krabby okay? I don't know. There's a setting where I can see how much food I catch. Is there? I'm gonna check that out. Well, hang on. First I want to see what's going on with the clan before I go and check on settings, because if I, like, click to the main menu, everything's gonna disappear. Let's see. Bliss J thinks that Nacree Blossom was nice to them today. A low positive effect, but still nice. Cowstone is complaining that Zack Dusk never does anything helpful. Oh dear. Otter Ears caught Jagged Flame complaining about them behind their back. Oh dear. Mint Flower thinks Bird Clover was nice to them today. That's sweet. Mint Flower, Vinekit, and Zack Dusk took a sun bath and had a little talk. 3 cats! Okay. That's 3 cats who, apparently are hanging out. That's the first time I've seen that. Mostly be out of chat per usual for ClanGen. Fair enough. It can get pretty crowded here. Poor Gorge Hill needs an apprentice. Yeah, I think... Doesn't Gorge Hill already have one? Isn't that, like... Was it, like, Bleak Branch or was it Bird Wing? I forgot the names. Gorge Hill thinks about how lucky they are to have someone like Crabspeck as a friend. That's so sweet. Keith Snow is welcoming Pyrite Rump twice in a row. Bliss J is also welcoming Pyrite Rump. Keith Snow wants to spend more time with Mint Flower. Aw. Cedar Star went to Bleak Branch for advice about a dream they had. Cedar Star, Gorge Hill, and Bliss J took a sunbath and had a little small talk. That's nice. These cats are being rude, oh dear. I think so, seeing the amount of prey caught in other vids. To be fair, that was like a non-implemented thing. I don't know if like now you can like see how much prey you actually have or if it has an effect, but it is good to know that that is a thing now. Maybe Lavender Kit would be a good future medicine apprentice. We'll check on that. I don't remember who Lavender Kit was. Crabspeck caught Grouse Haze complaining about them behind their back. Okay, I guess. Crabspeck thinks Nacree Blossom was nice to them today. Bird Clover is giving Lavender Kit a task. Was Bird Clover, the medicine cat? I feel like Bird Clover was the medicine cat. If I check... No, you're a warrior. Never mind. Where was I? Either way, Bleak Branch is giving advice to Flickerpaw. Sunlight Whisker is having a wonderful time discussing recent clan news with Sprite Leap. Ren, I must help the clan. They are worse school bullies. Never knew that was possible. Those kids are Karens. Oh dear. Look, it seems like negative effects happen more often than positive, to be fair. Let's see. Nacree Blossom challenged Bleak Branch to spar with them. Bright Leap chats with Thistlekit while grabbing something to eat. That's nice. Jagged Flame covered for Thistlekit on something minor. That's nice. Jagged Flame had a disagreement with Dawnkit about something or other. Grouse Haze admires how brave Dawnkit is. Grouse Haze had a fight with Thistlekit. Zack Dusk is complaining that Cowstone never does anything helpful. Thistlekit stands tall when Dawnkit walks by. Flickerpaw appreciates Brightleap telling them that they had a feather stuck to their face. Dawnkit offers Sugrim a heart's reach place for Vinekit, who thanks them earnestly. Vinekit and Dawnkit joke about how bad the other clans smell. Oh dear. And Lavender Kit bristles after being scolded by Thistlekit. Aww. Let's see. Grouse Haze is just grousing. What if cats grew bird wings? I think that there's a mod for that. Azumis would be the end of the world. Oh dear. I just described your life. Oh dear. Pirate Rump. Love that. Do I have a mediator? I believe I do, and I don't remember who it is. I think it's an elder. I have to go take care of pizza toppings. You have never seen so many negative effects without manipulating your cats to each other. I just have bad luck. My cats always wind up hitting each other is what winds up happening. Let's see. Cedar Star is wanting to spend some time alone today. Crabspeck. Oh, look at Crabspeck all curled up. That's one of the new icons. Cats can like curl up like that. Oh my goodness. Is assigning cats to a border patrol. Look at you. But welcome, Elcon. Welcome. Gorge Hale is staring off into space. Bleak Branch. Oh, Bleak Branch is also sick. Recovering from birth. That's right. You're grief-stricken, but recovering from birth, and you can't work with either condition. Bliss J is feeling down. Bliss J is our mediator, so I'm gonna go ahead and... Hello? This got a little crowded. Don't know why that's all crowded there. Did something happen with the layout? Anyways, I'm gonna shuffle 2 cats. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make you two get along. Oh, you got a little bit of romantic love, okay. Curled up kitties, EP babies, protect the sleepy girl, yeah. The fact that there's like so much, the fact that like these are all like kind of squished is a little troublesome, but it works well enough, I suppose. The Pyrite Rump. This is Pyrite Rump. Ooh, I love the way that I love the way Pyrite Rump looks. Look at you. You are gorgeous. And you are looking around the camp with wonder. I love Pyrite Rump. Look at you. Look at Pyrite Rump. Otter Ears is guarding the camp entrance and is also injured. Water in their lungs. Oh dear. Grouse Haze caught the scent of a fox earlier. Cowstone has been joking around a bit too much recently. Mintflower almost choked on their prey. Pirate Rump, yeah. Pyrite for the golden patches. Yeah, it just absolutely gorgeous. Zekdusk is sharpening their claws, hopefully only for good reasons. Bird Clover is gossiping and is also a little sick with a running nose. I would like to aggressively hug Crabspeck, honestly, same. Otter found out they didn't have any abilities for water. Yeah, they're not a real otter, sadly. McCree Blossom is eavesdropping on Bleak Branch. McCree Blossom is just gorgeous. Look at her, she's gorgeous. Bright Leap is feeling happy. In my clan, gay tyrannical leader is extremely abusive to his best friend, crushes his wife all the time, can prove why he's gay, he only has romantic feelings with males. Oh dear. I think one of my cats has a ceremony thing over their head. What's that for? They're the leader? If the leader has a thing, you can like see the ceremony for when they became the leader. And I'm pretty sure I already took a look at that a while back. I see Egg. Wait, what happened with Egg? Wait, why Egg? Oh, Saffronique! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, thank you so much!
Missed the start of the stream, oops. Glad I'm not too late.
You're like, it's all right. We just barely started. We're just kind of like going through the cats, seeing what they all like. I'm Welcome to the stream, Saffronique. Welcome. Saffron continues to be the MVP of the streams, yeah. Wait, wasn't the Cree Blossom mourning the loss of a cat they were close with? I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe? Elder Kitty Pet Egg just died. Oh dear, I'm so sorry. Yeah, consume. That'll always play whenever somebody donates. See, Bright Leap is feeling happy. Jagged Flame is hoping Sunlight Whisker will tell them a new story. Oh yeah, Sunlight Whisker is like the bloodthirsty elder, the vengeful elder, one of those. Either way, very fun. And Jagged Flame is also vengeful. They had jump in their name though, so maybe that's why you're confused. Hang on, I'm gonna back up. I don't have a cat with jump in their name. So, there's Pyrite Rump, who has a star next to their name. Like, now you can, like, mark cats as favorite. That's a new thing. But where was I? Jagged Flame. That means we're at Flickerpaw now. Wonders how Bird Clover is doing. I hope Bird Clover is doing okay, too. Heath Snow hopes that their legacy will continue on after their death. Heath Snow is the bloodthirsty elder. That's right. Heath Snow is super bloodthirsty. And you're feeling sick. Well, you hope your legacy will continue after your death. You're a bloodthirsty cat. I'm concerned about this. But okay, I guess. Is Villains a stream regular now? Yeah, I think Villains is a stream regular. Villains is here all the time. Forgot about the bloodthirsty old man. Yeah, Heath Snow is our bloodthirsty old man. We love him for it. Then there's Sunlight Whisker, who's also a bloodthirsty. Both our elders are bloodthirsty. Okay. Sunlight Whisker's thinking about how awful kitty pet food must taste. Thistle Kit thinks they're going crazy. Oh, poor BB. Dawn Kit is running like a whirlwind through the camp. Okay. Vine Kit is eavesdropping on Heath Snow. Lavender Kit is excited for their apprentice ceremony. You have a little ways in the future. Wait, are you guys all the same? No, Thistle Kit is the kit of Sunlight Whisker. And then the other three are Bleak Branch and Bird Clover's kits. Okay. So that's what it is. Okay. The legacy of these elders is not going to be good. Yeah, I don't think it will be either. Would he go to the Dark Forest if he dies? Was never into Warriors lore, didn't like the books but loved the community. I don't know. I think that there is a chance that if they're hated, they can go to the Dark Forest. But if they're well-liked, they might not. I don't know the details on how it all works. Oh yeah, poor Bleak Branch, look at you. I think that also means that, yeah, Gorge Hill can't take care of the clan on their own, so we're struggling here a bit. I feel like Heath Snow's the kind of grandpa that teaches you to fight back, then run away. Just talking to the kids as if they're rude to you ever again, you give them a good scratch. Thought nothing could top Peanut Wiggle Butt Stem, but oh my god, Blinky Stubbins might just do it. Oh dear, that is a fun name. What are the chances that Cat joins the clan and their name is Cynthia? I'd probably have to like modify the files in order to make that a possible name. I don't know if Cynthia is a potential name, but it could be. That'd be fun. Do cats automatically go to the Dark Forest now? I don't know. I've seen like some people like post like they had like two cats who hated each other. Like the leader hated like one of the cats, and then when that cat died, the leader banished them to the Dark Forest. I think that that's a thing that can happen. But I don't think it happens because of evil actions. I'm not sure. I don't know what the details are. Are we still thinking that Sunlight Whisker's past is very sus? Probably. Had a cat named Mumble Rump in an earlier version. Currently have Oreo Star and Landmine Claw. The Landmine Claw is a funny name. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do some patrols, I think. First off, Grouse Haze, you need some help. So go gather some herbs, you two. Gorchill has to attend to one of their grimmer jobs as a medicine cat. The grounds where Eve Clan goes to mourn their dead need to be tended. They're bringing along Ekdusk for this trip. And we gathered some rosemary. Awesome, awesome. Gorchill always feels that the grief and love their clanmates express here is seeped into every corner. They tidy the grounds and collect rosemary. Good, good, good. Would I ever go to war with other cats? It depends on like what the other cats do to us. And whoever our current leader is as well. As well as like when we encounter other patrols, like what do they think as well. What's been going on? Not much. We've just been we just barely started on some patrols right now. Though if you send your Star Clan guide to the Dark Forest, all cats that die get sent there, but I haven't seen any cats that just go there otherwise. Fair enough. Let's see, Grouse Haze. Let's have you train your apprentice. As the patrol gathers together to train under Grouse Haze's leadership, Flickerpaw admits they think they had a vision from Star Clan last night. The patrol talks to them about whether it was a real vision as they train. Okay, okay, interesting. It's very specific. I'm pretty sure I heard about that too. I think it's something that was mentioned like on the official ClanGen Discord. See, that's Pirate Rump. Yeah, Pirate Rump is strange and a good fighter and very competent too. That's good. Sure, why don't you guys go on a patrol, random patrol. While on patrol, Bird Clover notices an unfamiliar scent. Something here smells like a cat not from Eve Clan. Ooh. Well, if we proceed, a scent leads to a trespassing rogue. Weird. The patrol runs down the scree slope to see what's up with them, but the rogue turns and flees Eve Clan territory. Okay. Had a cat that came to your clan once called Missile Launcher? What? That's a hilarious name, oh my gosh. Depending on what happens game-wise, will I ever send a cat from Star Clan to the Dark Forest? Maybe. Again, it depends on what happens in the game. It really depends, though. And personally, I kind of have some opinions on how the Dark Forest and Star Clan are handled in the books. It's a whole thing. Anyways, let's go ahead. Next patrol. Mint Flower and Cowstone. Sure. Let's see. Cowstone is tempted to eat the prey they just caught. Are you going to? Are you going to resist the temptation? Nope, you give in to your rumbling belly, reason that no one will notice, but everybody does notice. Oh dear. Let's see. Next couple cats. Jagged Flame and Cedar Star. Let's send you. Patrol comes across a thunder path running through the mountains. Let's see. Jagged Flame, you are an old cat. I don't know if you'll be able to cross the thunder path, but then again, you have multiple lives, so like, we could. Jagged Flame hears a monster thundering towards him, but screeches to a halt just in time. That was close. Maybe it's best to just go back to camp. Yeah, just go back to camp. And McCree Blossom and Bright Leap. What happens with you two? The hunting patrol spots an eagle on the wing over a large bend in the river and watches it swoops to dig its talons through the spine of an impressively big fish, but then doesn't take its catch into the air. Perhaps it is too heavy? Let's see what happens. Patrol dives into the water, keen to make a play to steal the fish. But even though its talons are occupied keeping grip on its prey, the eagle's huge wings pack a buffeting punch and they're driven back, giving up on the idea of scavenging. Oh dear. Well, scavenging is fun. I do enjoy the whole scavenging thing. Wait, Mathia, what happened? Why did your first thoughts go to what if you send a kid to the Dark Forest? Oh dear. I don't know if there's an explanation for it, but if you send the Star Clan guides to the Dark Forest, kids and apprentices go there as well. Oh no. Don't know why your thoughts went there. Oh dear. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what happens in the next moon, I suppose, because that was a lot. Hello, Christian Kadar, welcome. We still only have, like, one medicine cat at the time. Dawn Kit picked some flowers around the camp to bring back to the medicine den. Oh, that's so sweet. And then all the herb stores are inspected by the medicine cats is to notice that all the herbs went bad. Cobwebs went bad. Not all the herbs, just the cobwebs. But they'll have to be replaced with new ones, dang it. But Dawn Kid, do you have flowers? No, you don't. You just collected some because it's super cute. Have a cat named Shampoo, and now you need one named Conditioner so they can become mates and have a kit named Body Wash. Oh my goodness. Looking back at your Star Clan page for 400 Moonold clans, see some questionable names. Troublemaker Speck, Oopsie Daisy Feather, Sneck Goose. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love Sneck Goose, it's a fun name. Bliss J shared an embarrassing story about grouse haze they were asked not to share. Cowstone saw otter ears the other day and did get a chance to meow hello. That's sweet. Otter ears bickered about something trivial with Pyrite Rump. Mint Flower is really surprised that Jagged Flame's life isn't as easy as they thought it was. Interesting. Mint Flower never realized how much they love spending time with Grouse Haze. Hello? Mint Flower, do you have a crush on Grouse Haze? Where is Grouse Haze? Little bit of romantic like there. Interesting, interesting. That's sweet. You've also got a little bit of like for Cowstone and Otter Ears. Where was I? Gorge Hale sees that Cowstone's piece of prey looks tastier and decides to swap. Heath Snow is stuttering while speaking to Pyrite Rump. Cedar Star jokes about a neighboring clan with Grouse Haze. Crabspeck wishes they could get their pelt to shine like Otter Ears. Don't worry, Crabspeck. In the eyes of our clan, your pelt shines just as bright as any cat's. Don't worry. In the eyes of our audience, everybody loves you, Crabspeck. Don't worry. Your pelt is wonderful. Maple Shade hallucinated her dead kids, but they weren't actually begging her to avenge them. Yeah, that is a whole thing. I know there's like a lot of there's a lot of like misconceptions about the whole Maple Shade thing, but like she is very much an unreliable narrator. A lot of it is her own well, yes, banishing Kits from a clan was probably going too far. Like it was her own negligence that led to her kids' deaths, and she wound up like she was a negligent parent from the very beginning is the thing. And then she wound up blaming everybody else for her negligence. She was just not a good cat. Finally, I see some crabs popping up. Why did it take so long for my thing to show crabs? I don't know. Have one named Hot Sauce Minnow. He is basically the heartthrob of your clan, though I would love to have a cat named Bread Roast. Oh, that sounds fun. Cranberry Sprite. How'd you guys get these names? If you get kitty pets who join, kitty pets and loners who join will have the weirdest names. Bird Clover helps Dawn Kid pick birds out of their fur. Bleak Branches complain that Bliss J never does anything helpful. Why does everybody always hate the mediators? That's something I noticed. Everybody always complains about the mediators. Sunlight Whisker realized they were too harsh in their judgment of Gorge Hale. The Cree Blossom is surprised by Heath Snow being thoughtful. Bright Leap is stuttering while speaking to Bird Clover. Bright Leap had a fight with Thistlecit. Jagged Flame has snuggled up against Bird Clover. Grouse Haze, Bird Clover, and Cedar Star have a nice talk while eating. Zekdust said they'd cover for Vinekit, but when time came, they got Vinekit in trouble. Oh dear. Thistlecit is giving Vinekit a task. You are both kits. What task are you giving your own sibling? Or no, are you siblings, or is Thistlecit not? There's two kits in the clan. I'm forgetting. Zekdust has a fight with Flickerpop about what's right. Dawn Kit plays Mossball with Thistlecit. Vinekit thinks the prey Cowstone is biting into on the other side of camp looks delicious. Lavender Kid appreciates how Grouse Haze always seems to ask how they're doing. Pirate Rump and Vinekit joke about how bad the other clans smell. And Pirate Rump is surprised by Dawn Kid being thoughtful. Okay, okay. I have a question. What's the thing that's talking? This is specifically called a PNG tuber. A VTuber is like a model that like follows your every movement. But those are also super expensive, and I would have to have like a functioning camera in order to make that work, and I don't. So for now, I'm just using PNG tuber, which is fun enough. I like it. Everybody's shouting about beans, but what about beans? What's happening? Wait, yes, the beans. Hot Sauce was one of the cats, and there was also beans. Ah, okay. I was trying to figure out where the beans originated. See me. Sorry, if I'm missing stuff that you're saying, again, there's a ton of people here, so I can't read every single thing. Sometimes I'm trying to focus on what I'm doing in my game. Sometimes I'll glance over and like people are talking about like a bunch of different stuff, and I'll just focus on one thing people are talking about. So just keep in mind, like if I don't like respond to something you say, it's not that I'm ignoring you on purpose. It's that like there is a bunch of people here, and I am trying to like keep up with what little I can. Let's see, what the heck is going on in the clan? Where is their Cedar Star? Thinking about battle strategies. Okay, good for you. Crabspeck is craving the taste of rabbit. Everybody loves rabbit. Fearstar loves rabbit back in Thorn Clan. You'll see that in tomorrow's episode. Gorgehail hasn't talked to any warriors for a few days. I'm gonna mediate you with somebody, so you'll have to talk to somebody. I'm a little concerned. Bleak Branch is thinking about how awful kitty pet food must taste. Of course. And you're still grieving, even if you're recovered from birth, but... Would be amazing if a kitty pet or loner came in someone's clan or called Red Ghastly. Oh dear. Love this chat. So chaotic. Yeah, this chat gets so chaotic. You should see our Pokemon streams. Everybody starts getting sacrificed and killed in the chat. It is interesting. One day Rick Astley will die and no one will click on the headline. Oh no. When it happens, somebody is going to like play like a very sad instrumental of the Rickroll, like unironically, but people are gonna like be like, is this serious or a joke? When a key named Beef Testosterone just cuz as a little treat. That is a fun name. Bliss J is eavesdropping on the Cree Blossom. What are you doing that for? Anyway, you need to help Grouse Haze get along with someone. Sure. You too. Good, you're getting along. Urge to change name to something Scream related since just got into it to, like, obsessed. Exists in 25 deaths, make the 26. Oh, is a slap enough to kill Atlas? I don't know. Pokemon streams get really chaotic. Yeah, I need to get back into Pokemon. Pirate Rump collects the bones of prey. A friend tells me to stand like a Pokemon gym leader. She tells you I'm built like B. I don't know who B is. I haven't played the more recent games, to be fair. 27, oh no. Everybody's killing Atlas again. I'm sorry, Atlas. You think you killed Atlas once? Everybody kills Atlas. Of course. It's hilarious to read chat. Yeah, everybody wants to kill Atlas. I'm sorry, Atlas. How many people are in this stream? I don't know, but now everybody knows about the whole killing Atlas thing. I'm so sorry, Atlas. Anyways, Pirate Rump collects the bones of prey. Otter Ears is collecting some fresh kill. Grouse Haze promises their clanmates they won't do anything dangerous while out. Yeah, don't do anything dangerous. Oh yeah, Grouse Haze is a retired leader. That's right. What happened here? I don't remember what happened with Grouse Haze, but okay. Please wait till Pokemon streams, guys. Evil Face can make this place a war zone that's fishless to you. Killing Atlas is required at least once per stream, otherwise it dies. Oh dear. What's the thing above Bliss J? Bliss J is the mediator. The thing about Bliss J's name is the thing you can click on to mediate cats. Cowstone caught the scent of a fox earlier. We're gonna have to be careful about that. Mintflower had a nightmare involving the rushing river nearby. Zakdusk is staring off into space. Bird Clover is feeling content with the little things in life. The Cree Blossom is looking forward to today. Bright Leap is thinking about love. Who are you in love with? Do you have anybody that you're into? No, not yet, but maybe eventually. Oh wait, no, Grouse Haze. You like Grouse Haze a little bit. Okay. Maybe you're just daydreaming about, oh wait, maybe me and Grouse Haze one day. It's 33 of you guys. Oh my goodness. Okay. Do you want to play a game? Knife and Chest. Oh no. What's your favorite scary movie? I don't really watch scary movies, to be fair. 27 deaths is enough deaths for today. Wait, is this just today? Oh no. Jagged Flame is in the medicine den, probably checking on everybody who's in there. Flickerpaw is dreaming of someday making their clan proud. I'm sure you will, Flickerpaw, don't worry. One day, you will make this clan proud. Keith Snow feels too stiff to leave their nest today. Sunlight Whisker is enjoying the warm sun in the camp clearing. Thistlecit wishes the other cats would stop babying them. You're almost an apprentice, I'm not surprised. Ren is on your side. Yeah, I don't know what to do when everybody starts killing Atlas. It's like, oh boy, things are getting chaotic. What is happening? But I can't do anything to stop it, because, like, it's like, oh no, stop. Oh dear, the horror. But at the same time, I'm sorry. Ren is on no one's side. Ren is on the side of keeping the stream going. That is fair. I'd say it's one of my favorite horror movies, but it's very inappropriate. Wait, what? Oh, you would say one of your favorite horror movies. Yeah, be sure to keep the stream, like, probably PG-13 in here, guys. Watched every Scream movie. The first one's your favorite. I've never seen Scream. I don't really watch horror. I can listen to horror, actually. I've listened to the Magnus Archives all the way through, except for the last 2 episodes, because I just want John Martin to be happy forever, and nothing bad will ever happen. Thistlecit is half clan. Yeah, Thistlecit's parent is Sunlight Whisker, one of our bloodthirsty elders who came from a clan that had some sort of tragedy happen. And we don't know what the deal was there. Praise the crab! Dawn Kit is running like a whirlwind around the camp. Look at you, how pretty you are. You're a very pretty kit, Dawn Kit. Divine Kit wants to take a nap. Mood, honestly. I am the suffering parent of chaotic children. Yes, I very much am. Lavender Kit is bouncing around in excitement. At least you're having fun. Let's see. For patrols today, let's send 3 cats on a patrol. Oh, we're doing some herb gathering. Okay. Greenleaf is truly the best time of year to be a medicine cat, with the world so full of flowers and green growths. Gorgehill heads out to gather fresh mallow for the stores with a patrol of their clanmates to assist them. The soft, rose-like scent of the mallow bushes drifts around Gorgehill as they work, snipping off clumps of large, fuzzy, 3-nubbed leaves and the occasional pink flower to be taken back to camp. Thankfully, another pink-flowered plant grows nearby, and Gorgehill had just begun to run out of betony. The patrol chats as they work, exchanging gossip and news as the smell of cut stems grows around them. That's nice. Fine Kid is the only sane one, fair enough. That means their other parent is from another clan. Scream is more like action, suspense than horror. But it has gory. I'm not much of a gore person. I don't do well with visual horror. I can do, like, audio stuff and psychological stuff. But, like, any visual horror, I have trouble with. Wonder who they were. Would be fun to see you come up with Thistlecit's other parents. There are some people who speculate that maybe Thistlecit was stolen, I think, a while back. I don't remember, but might have been possible. You two do some training. With Grouse Haze in the lead, the cats round a corner in the mountain path and come across a flat mountain meadow, transformed by Greenleaf into a carpet of sunny, bright flowers? Flickerpaw sticks their nose down to the dew-covered meadow grass, searching for prey scent, but Grouse Haze's tail flicks under their chin, prompting their head up. They gasp. Above them, a male hummingbird hovers, his full breeding plumage flashing brilliantly in the sun. That is fun. Let's see. Mint Flower and Bird Clover. Just random patrol, I suppose. Patrol comes across a squirrel. It's engrossed in nibbling at a morsel beneath a tree. Mint Flower rapidly pads towards the squirrel, their tail tip twitching in excitement. The squirrel is alerted to their presence with a bird's alarm call, but Mint Flower launches himself forward and cuts off its escape with a bite to the back of the head. Alrighty. Don't see much gore, especially in the first one. It's very bloody. Yeah, blood is... like blood... I count blood, like, and gore in, like, the same category. I have a little bit of trouble with it. I'm a scientist, so gore doesn't really bother me. Yeah, that's fair. Totally understand people who are bothered by it. It's interesting, like, I can handle, like... I watched Full Metal Alchemist, and I was completely unbothered by the amount of, like, blood and carnage, but, like, if you give me something that's, like, live action, I already have trouble following, like, live action stuff in the first place sometimes. But then, like, you get, like, into gore and blood and violence, and it's like, that's very uncomfortable and painful to watch, so that's just me, though. Nacree Blossom and Pyrite Rump can go on patrol. Rabbit bursts out from the cover, startled by the patrol. Patrol jumps after it, but the rabbit has too great of a head start. Yeah, that's kind of par for the course, I suppose. Crab Speck and Zekdusk. Zekdusk finds a wounded cat near the Thunder Path. We are not antagonizing this cat. We are both righteous cats, and we are going to try and help. As Zekdusk inspects the cat, they find that they are already hunting with their ancestors. Alright. That's fair enough. I was hoping we would be able to, like, help them and heal them up and they would be a new member, but I suppose not. Walking Dead might not be for me. Yeah, zombie stuff is not really my thing either. If anyone wants to know a story, when my cat, Lakefur, had red feathers on his tail, he was mates with Specklefoot, and after they became mates, Specklefoot had red feathers on her tail. Oh, that's sweet. Everyone's got their thing. Can't look at Stitches, for instance. Yeah, that is completely understandable. There's certain stuff that I cannot do, like, live action blood and stuff. If it's, like, in cartoons, I can probably handle it to an extent, but, like... If there's any level of reality, it is no for me. Can handle gore and blood, can't spell. Oh dear. Let's see. Now these two. While walking along the patrol, we notice a Mumble Clan patrol border near Mumble Clan patrol renewing their scent marks up ahead. We can go ahead and the patrols eventually cross paths and awkward tension fills the air. No one is quite sure what to say, and eventually everyone involved slowly shuffles away to continue their respective patrols. And relations have worsened. Okay, sure. Sure, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Excuse me? Needles, yeah, needles can be, like, really uncomfortable. I try and pride myself in being like, oh yeah, I can totally handle, like, when I have to, like, get shots or something at the doctor, but I have to, like, look away. Like, I know it's coming, I'll look away and just kind of be like, okay, this is happening, I can't watch it go in. I can't watch when I get blood drawn at all, because I can't handle seeing the blood, like, coming out of my body. It's just, all sorts of uncomfortable stuff. Because The Walking Dead can handle gore fairly well. I remember watching the first couple episodes of the show and feeling sick to your stomach. Okay. Rotting things like zombies and rotted bodies just make me want to barf. Relations have worse than nothing happened. Yeah, I don't know what happened there either. I'm convinced that Sunlight Whisker might be from Mumble Clan since we've run into them the most. Yeah, that could be possible. What was your history? Something horrible happened to your previous clan and you refused to speak about it. You're the survivor of a tragedy. So I don't know what happened there. I've watched all of Stranger Things, so I'm okay with blood and stuff. I watched the first couple seasons of Stranger Things. I don't think it's really my thing personally, but like it was pretty good. It just wasn't my personal thing, I think. Let's see. Eve Clan still is missing healthy medicine cats. My brain is like totally fried right now. After a long journey, Dawnfur has finally returned home to the clan. Bliss J finds Juniper. Wait, Dawnfur's back! Dawnfur! Oh my gosh! Dawnfur, guys! Where's Dawnfur? Dawnfur is back! Oh my gosh, remember how Dawnfur went missing so long ago? We're like, oh no, there's no way for cats to return home yet. Dawnfur is back! Dawnfur is a little exhausted from how many cats come to them for things, but I'm so happy Dawnfur is back! Oh my gosh, okay. Anyways, back to events. Bliss J finds Juniper while out on a walk and decides to keep them.
Bleak Branch has no doubts in their mind of who their new apprentice will be. Thistlecit has always been looking for an excuse to be in their den, asking endless questions about what each herb is and what it's used for. As Bleak Branch announces the newly named Thistlepaw will be their apprentice, they see Thistlepaw's eyes shining in delight and excitement and know they were right in choosing them. So Thistlepaw is a medicine cat apprentice now. Oh my gosh, Saffronique! Thank you so much! There it is.
Donfer.
Donfer is back. Yes. I'm just like so happy. And all the dandelion has gone bad. Everything's going bad in the medicine den. At very least, we have another cat to help out now, so. I think the Creep Blossom was mourning over Donfer. That might be it. Do you think the Creep Blossom and Donfer were, what was the relationship? Your parent is Sunlight Whisker. And the Creep Blossoms, oh yeah, your siblings. That's what it is, your siblings. Yeah, look at the two of you. The two of you are like so close. Look at that. The Creep Blossom doesn't get along with her other siblings, but Donfer, absolutely. How'd they get lost? I don't remember. The Creep Blossom was mourning over Donfer. They were taken by Two Legs. Yes, that's what happened. Literally can't though. I'm in bed right now, not 18 yet. Oh dear. Anyways, relations though today. BlissJ is joking about Cedar Star. Oh dear. Cowstone shared an embarrassing story about Bleak Branch they were asked not to share. Why are you guys, like, doing all this stuff? Otter Ears is giving Gorgehail a task. Mintflower hopes they're not assigned to patrol with Cedar Star tomorrow. Everybody hates each other in this clan. Gorgehail is stuttering while speaking to Jagged Flame. Heath Snow comes up with a plan to sneak out of camp with Cedar Star. That is concerning! Heath Snow is bloodthirsty. And it says medium positive effect, but Heath Snow is bloodthirsty and Cedar Star is the leader. You can tell where I'm coming from when I'm thinking this is concerning. This is probably supposed to be like, oh yeah, let's go have fun. But to me, knowing Heath Snow is bloodthirsty, it just comes off as, everyone's being jerks, yeah. I think Donfer was tempted with food in the cage and got trapped. Yeah, that seems to be about right. Cedar Star offers the group a hard-to-reach place for BlissJ, who thanks them earnestly. Cedar Star, Sunlight Whisker, and Bird Clover have a nice talk while eating. Crabspeck is having a wonderful time discussing recent clan news with Heath Snow. Bird Clover tells Heath Snow they're being an amazing storyteller. Everybody likes Heath Snow. That's something funny. Heath Snow is bloodthirsty and everybody loves him. This clan is like Mean Girls Warrior Cats version. Mean Girls and Rumors, yep. On 8 Leaves, the leader died somehow. It was confusing. Oh dear. BlissJ is going to need a mediator apprentice. Yeah, absolutely at some point. Donfer finds a bit of fluff that reminds him of BlissJ and thinks about giving it to them. That's sweet. The Creep Blossom finds a bit of fluff that reminds him of Otter Ears. What is it with pieces of fluff you guys are giving to others? Okay. Bright Leap stands tall when Sunlight Whiskers walks by. Jagged Flame chats quietly with Zekdusk while they're both on camp guard duty. Jagged Flame, Dawn-Kit, and the Creep Blossom took a sunbath and had this little small talk. Jagged Flame appreciates Lavender Kit, telling them they had a feather stuck to their face. Rouse Haze comes up with a plan to sneak out of camp with Crabspeck. Oh. Zekdusk thanks Gorgehail for checking when they ask if they're feeling alright. Thistlepaw bickered about something trivial with Flickerpaw. Flickerpaw thinks Zekdusk was nice to them today. Dawn-Kit called Zekdusk the wrong name. To be fair, it's a hard name to pronounce. Vine-Kit saw Gorgehail being considerate. Lavender Kit is complaining that Zekdusk never does anything helpful. And Pirate Rump doesn't understand how Zekdusk got so good at hunting. Everybody hates Zekdusk, apparently, today. If everyone likes the bloodthirsty old man, no wonder the clan is so changed. Yeah. Yes, now, what are your relations with everybody? Platonic, a little bit of dislike. Platonic, a little bit of dislike. Platonic, with a little bit of romantic like with Cedar Star. Hello? Oh my, okay. bloodthirsty cat and like maybe becoming mate to the leader. Could be interesting. Could be interesting. Crab Speck, get along with Bird Clover, platonically love. You don't like Bleak Branch or Sunlight Whisker. Get along with Dawn for a little bit, and the Creep Blossom a little bit, Bright Leap a little bit, Not Grouse Haze, Ekdesk a little bit, Pirate Rump, you get along with decently. Donkey Kong Ekdesk on Mustache, oh my gosh. Oh no. Might need to mediate things between Ekdesk and a few cats. Yeah, probably. Bliss J, where are you? Here you are. Let's go ahead. Where is Ekdesk? There you are. Yeah, you two don't get along. We are not allowing romantic. Mediate. Okay, no more dislike. You now platonically like each other, respect, trust. Good, good, good. At some point, one of these kits is going to have to become your apprentice, I'm sure. Keith Snow, Maxwell Star power couple. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Caesar Star is assuring some worried clanmates that Star Clan will guide them. What are we worried about? To be fair, I'm worried all the time, but like, I'm in this particular moment, what are we worried about? Crab Speck is eavesdropping on Sunlight Whisker. Righteous Cat eavesdropping on the Bloodthirsty Cat. Interesting, interesting. Gorgehail is heading to the dirt place. Bleak Branch is craving the taste of mouse. You're still grieving, but Thistlepaw is wondering if they would be a good swimmer. And you're faithful, okay. We can only care for a clan of up to 18 members, but I'm sure you, like, once you train up a bit, I'm sure you'll do okay. Bliss J is eavesdropping on Grouse Haze. Pyrite Rump is daydreaming. Otter Ear spoke out of turn at the last clan meeting. Oh dear. Grouse Haze is looking forward to today. Cowstone is craving the taste of Vol. Mintflower is relaxing in camp. Ekdesk feels overworked. Are you really? Bird Clover tries to set a good example for younger cats. We all love Bird Clover, let's be real. Dawnfur is a little exhausted from how many cats come to them for things. The Creep Blossom is happily chasing a butterfly. Bright Leap is feeling gloomy. Jacket Flame is sharpening their claws. Thistlepaw looks a lot like Sunlight Whisker. Thistlepaw is Sunlight Whisker's kit, to be fair. Flickerpaw had a nightmare involving the rushing river nearby. Oh look, you're almost a warrior. Nice. Keith Snow is telling a scary story to the younger cats. Oh boy. Sunlight Whisker is talking to themselves. Dawn Kid is worried others are judging them. Vine Kid is asking the older cats about how kittens are made. Again? Oh my goodness. Are we not going to talk about Vine Kid was asking the older cats how kittens are made? We are talking about it now. I don't know if you're talking about the one time in the past, but we're talking about it now because it's happening again. And Lavender Kid is chattering at the birds in the trees above. You gotta take care. Okay, take care, Rivers Doctor. Let's see. That's all what was happening. What are you even like really doing right now? I'm just curious about Sunlight Whisker. Sunlight Whisker is a good kit sitter apparently though. Let's see though. Let's go ahead, do a patrol. You need to be trained by a medicine cat for now, so we're sending you two doing some herb gathering. As Mulane, don't know how it's pronounced exactly, towers impressively over the other plants. It's a good time to harvest it. Gorgehail explains to Thistlepaw how Mulane's height makes it easy to spot from a distance. Easing the lungs of those with weaker chest muscles or infections, helping with certain sorts of pain, and being used to treat unhappy guts, Mulane is a good herb to keep in stock, though it doesn't have the glamour of catmint or the rarity of lungwort. Thistlepaw soaks up the lessons on its uses attentively, and also sniffs out a thyme bush for Gorgehail. Good, good, good. Just found a dead roach in Mount Chameleon's cage. Oh boy, that's not good. Oh, hello, Little Moon. Welcome, welcome. Let's see, I think that means that you have gotten a little bit of experience. You're trainee now. We can now care for a clan of up to 19 members. I think we have a good deal more than 19 members, but we are learning. Flickerpaw is going to be mentored by Grousehaze, do some training. Grousehaze suggests this might be a good chance to practice new fighting techniques with Flickerpaw. Unfortunately, nobody steps up to teach Grousehaze. Why aren't you doing it? Grousehaze, you are literally Flickerpaw's mentor. You should be the one teaching. Come on, really? Really? His no story shall be, listen, oh powerful kids, you know the Russian river nearby? It could kill ya, so you best be careful. But if that river bites ya, you must bite back. Show that river. Oh, Rose, you have to go too. Okay, take care, Rose. Bye. Milane is an invasive plant to work with. Pretty sure I'm pronouncing it right. Okay, good, good, good. Let's go ahead. I'll send 3 cats on the patrol, I think. Let's do a border patrol with 3. Encounter a scent of a large dog. Well, we have, between these cats, 2 of them are smart and 1 of them's a good fighter. And we have 3 of us. I think we could handle a little dog. Patrol tries to keep watching the dog from a distance, but spots the cats and they have to scatter. Everybody escapes just fine, but they lose track of the dog. It could be anywhere out there, lurking, waiting to attack. Oh dear. I love my Heathstone impression, thanks. Already been here for an hour? Yeah, time goes by pretty quickly. Let's see. 2 cats on the patrol now. Not necessarily a border patrol, let's make it random. Patrol glimpses the shadow of a fish as they pad past the stream. Oh yeah? Bird Clover very carefully walks to the water's edge and waits for their chance. When the fish is near, they hook it out of the water with their claws. More fresh kill. Alrighty then. You gotta go soon. Alright, take care, Oreo. If I want to see the experience of the cats, I can go to settings. I don't necessarily want the numbers. I do like having like the low experience, medium experience, and all that. It makes it a little bit more like... It makes more sense to me, I suppose, from like a storytelling standpoint. Let's see, Jagged Flame and Dawnfur. Dawnfur suggests this might be a good chance to practice new hunting techniques with Jagged Flame. Both cats have a nice practice session, swapping their best tips and tricks with each other. Good, good, good. Then Cedar Star and Mintflower. Mintflower spots a rabbit up ahead, but seems to be acting strange. One of you is very smart, and you're both responsible. I think we're gonna ignore the rabbit, look for some other prey. Alright, take care, Oreo. Bye. The cats have captured Atlas. Oh dear. How's a bird cat barking? Oh dear. Bright Leap and Pyrite Rump. Patrol glimpses the shadow of a fish as they pad past the stream again. Patrol moves to suddenly. A flickering shadow causes the fish to quickly vanish into murkier water. Fair enough. And let's go to the next moon. We still don't have enough healthy medicine cats, but we're trying. Bliss J travels to Cone Clan to resolve some recent border disputes. However, it seems Bliss J only made Cone Clan more upset. Oh no. Bliss J, please. Please. Gorgetail didn't look where they were going and tripped over a small trunk, getting a few bruises. That better not have made you unable to care for the clan, Gorgetail. Bird Clover and Bleak Branch have somewhat different views about their relationship. Oh dear. As the herb stores are inspected by medicine cats, it's noticed that all the oak leaves went bad. They'll have to be replaced by new ones. Oh dear. Let's see. Bliss J said they'd cover for Bleak Branch, but when the time came, they got Bleak Branch in trouble. Bliss J is complaining that Nakri Blossom never does anything helpful. Cowstone is giving Otter Ears a task. Otter Ears saw Dawnfur being considerate. Mintflower bickered about something trivial with Crabspeck. Gorgetail challenged Thistlepaw to spar with them. Heath Snow helps Dawnfur pick some birds out of their fur. Cedar Star thinks Otter Ears has been acting stuck up and rude. Crabspeck has a mock battle with Sunlight Whisker. Bird Clover appreciates Flickerpaw telling them that they had a feather stuck to their face. Bird Clover and Bleak Branch have somewhat different views about the relationship. I hope they're doing okay. Bleak Branch challenged Crabspeck to spar with them. Sunlight Whisker caught Lavender Kit in a lie. Sunlight Whisker is complaining that Flickerpaw never does anything helpful. Dawnfur is giving Bird Clover a task. Dawnfur, Thistlepaw, and Bird Clover had a nice talk while eating. Dawnfur had a fight with Dawnkit, is about having the same name. The Cree Blossom had Dawnfur surprise him with something nice, that's sweet. Brightleap tells a joke that only Jagged Flame can understand. Jagged Flame finds a bit of fluff that reminds him of Dawnkit and thinks about giving it to them. Grouse Haze is giving Cedar Star a task. Why are you giving the leader a task? Zekdusk offers his groom a hard-to-reach place for Dawnkit, who thanks him earnestly. Zekdusk, Bleak Branch, and Dragon Flame had a nice talk while eating. Thistlepaw laughs at bad jokes from Flickerpaw. Flickerpaw reminds Dawnkit to grab something from the fresh kill pile if they haven't already. Flickerpaw sees Mintflower stumble while hunting and thinks it's cute. Oh? Dawnkit complains about something Otter Ears did. Vinekit thinks Grouse Haze was nice to them today. And Lavender Kit had a friendly argument with Vinekit about which kit prey tastes the best, and Pirate Rump stands tall when Cedar Star walks by. Okay. A little curious about Flickerpaw. Okay. Oh, like you're about ready to become a warrior, but you're still a trainee. If we see your relationships, you thought, oh my gosh, you have a bit of a crush on Mintflower. How old is Mintflower? Mintflower's about like twice your age. Maybe cool off on that little bit for now. Crab wins, obviously. Duel of the Century. Crabspeck and Sunlight Whisker having an epic rap battle. Oh boy. Bliss J is supposed to be the mediator, but Bliss J is feeling exhausted from resolving petty arguments. Look, the clan is filled with them. I'm gonna need you to at least do something. Please. Here, got a little bit of respect and comfort around these guys. Good, good, good. Cedar Star is thinking about love. I mean, how are things with a little bit of romantic like for Gorgetail? Interesting. How are things with who was it? Sunlight Whisker or Heath Snow? Oh, Heath Snow. You don't reciprocate Heath Snow's affections. Ah, I see. Okay. Well, Crabspeck is talking to himself. Gorgetail was startled awake in the wee hours by a vivid dream. Bleak Branch is wondering if they would be a good swimmer. And you're still grieving. I know, like, you lost one of your kids, but, like, this has been a long time. Are you okay, Bleak Branch? Are you ever gonna recover? Thistlepaw is thinking about how awful kitty pet food must taste. Bliss J is feeling exhausted from resolving petty arguments. Pirate Rump feels overworked. Otter Ears had a nightmare involving the rushing river nearby. Oh man, the bloodthirsty old man is not gonna be happy about that, I'm sure. Yeah, that could be a little concerning. Grouse Haze wishes their leader would choose them to go on a quest. What quest? Grouse Haze, what's going on here? I feel like Grouse Haze is like retired Firestar, maybe. You're a retired leader. Like, Grouse Haze kind of radiates some form of main character energy or former main character energy. Grouse Haze is like a retired Firestar, but is now like expecting like, this clan doesn't send like random warriors off to go on long journeys to find mysterious missing cats from like long lost civilizations. This clan's leader doesn't send them to go and get aid from another group that lives like whole country away. Cedar Star really platonically loves Mintflower, yeah. I don't know, Grouse Haze gives me some interesting kind of energy. Cowstone is having a good day. Good for you, Cowstone. Mintflower is having a good day. Good for you. Zekdusk is praying to Star Clan for guidance. Bird Clover's thinking about kits. Is it because your kits are almost ready to be apprentices? Grouse Haze is trying to be the main character when we actually, it's Crabspeck. Yeah. Dawnfur is worried that others are judging them. Don't worry, Dawnfur. We love you anyway. You've just been gone for a long time. The judgmental gazes are just people like wondering, are you doing okay now that you're back? What happened to you? Are you gonna tell us? The Cree Blossom caught the scent of an enemy warrior earlier. Ooh dear. Bright Leap is gossiping. Jagged Flame is chattering at the birds in the trees above. I honestly think Grouse Haze is the side character everybody thinks should actually be the main character. Yeah, that's fair. Flickerpaw is curious about the other clans. You're a warrior now, so I'm surprised you haven't... Or, you're an adult now. I'm surprised you're not a warrior yet. Heath Snow is feeling rather cross today. Sunlight Whisker is feeling excited. Dawn Kid is relaxing in camp. Wait, hang on. Heath Snow is feeling rather cross today. I didn't... you said that, like, the bloodthirsty old man is not gonna be happy about, like, the whole return... About, like, the fact that Caesar does not return his affections. Oh, dear. How did I get Donfer back? Donfer just came back on his own. I just hit next moon, Donfer was back. Donkit is relaxing in camp. Vinekit is again, Vinekit! You keep asking this. I'm sure somebody's had to have explained it to you by now. Somebody, please, somebody please explain to this kit. Because they will just not stop asking about how kittens are made. Please. Don't give my characters ideas. Side characters take over all the time. Yeah, that happens. Lavender Kit is nervous for their apprentice ceremony. It's just next moon, Lavender Kit. I hope you're excited. A bit concerned for the cats chattering up at the trees since there are no trees in the cave. There's a gap here. You can see some leaves have fallen through. So maybe like they'd be up on like this slope here. And like are chattering up at the leaves like through this whatever that gap is that the leaves are coming through. That's my best guess. Vinekit really wants to know. Oh my goodness. Anyways, patrols! Let's see, you really need to train. So, training. As the patrol gathers together to train under Grouse Haze's leadership, Flickerpaw admits they think they had a vision from StarClan last night. Grouse Haze takes Flickerpaw's side, giving them the full benefits of Grouse Haze's seniority and experience as they discuss Flickerpaw's vision. Alright. He's still bursting into the nursery vending machine here, Star. You need to listen here, kids. You don't need no mates. You're powerful little demon babies who don't need no mate. Oh my goodness. I gotta go take care of Moon. Bye. Let's see. Thistlepaw. Go train with Gorgetail. They find a nice spot to sun themselves. The sunlight feels great and the cats have a delightful discussion talking about what came up at last half-moon meetings and whether it'll affect Eve Clan. And we gathered some dandelion, daisy, and catmint. Okay, that's good. That's a good amount of stuff. Let's send 3 cats on the patrol. The patrol looks around for something to disguise their scent while hunting. They can't think of anything that would work, but their hunt goes well regardless. Okay, well, that's good at least. I think the older cats keep telling Vinekit something wacky and wholly untrue that only satiates Vinekit until they realize it makes no sense. Oh my gosh. I wonder what kind of stories they tell. Another 3 cats on another patrol. As the patrol gathers together to train under Pyrite Rump's leadership, Zekdusk admits they think they had a vision from StarClan last night. The patrol talks to them about it, whether it was a real vision as they train. Baby core, oh boy. That actually makes sense, B. Yeah, that does make sense. If anyone were to tell Vinekit, it would be Heath Snow. Oh boy. Anyways, Donfer and Crabspeck go on a patrol. They spot a rabbit up ahead, but seems to be acting strange. They're both very smart, though, so I'm going to say that they will not proceed. Avoid catching the rabbit, look for other prey. Bird, Clover, and Otter Ears. While walking along the border, the patrol notices a Bocone Clan patrol renewing their scent marks up ahead. Let's see if they're getting along with us. When the patrols get too close together, the patrol leaders share a quick nod of acknowledgement. Patrols refocus on their task without stopping for a conversation, but a feeling of mutual respect has been fostered. Good, good, good. That's good. Oh, I would be glad to make so many stories that Heath Snow would tell, fair enough. I'm here to teach you kids about the birds and the bees. What do you think? What do those have to do with how kids happen? Oh my goodness. Older cats are telling Vinekit that kids come from falling stars, the stork story, hairballs, etc. Hairballs is hilarious. They cough up a hairball and then it like rolls open into a little baby kit. I can like imagine like the visualization of that. Not entirely pleasant, but still. The Kree Blossom finds a loner who offers their healing skills in exchange for shelter. Yes, please do join us. After hearing more about our clan, the loner decides not to join, but we have met Mumble. What's with all the Mumble stuff lately? There's a clan called Mumble Clan. Maybe they heard that we're enemies with Mumble Clan, or there's a rival clan called Mumble Clan. They're like, that's a little awkward. No thanks. What does Mumble look like? Oh, this is Mumble. Oh, you're very pretty. She is very pretty. She's also careful and a fantastic hunter. I can imagine someone telling Vine Kid that kids hatch from eggs. Oh boy. But I do really like Mumble. So hopefully we'll see Mumble again in the future. Anyways. Let's see. I could go for another like 15 minutes maybe. Will I be able to get another thing going in another 15 minutes? Maybe. Let's see how far we can get into this moon in 15 minutes, I suppose. Last moon of this stream, I suppose. Eve Clan still does not have enough healthy medicine cats. Why is this still a problem? Donpa can't seem to sit still as they bounce up to touch noses with the Kree Blossom, swearing they'll be the best warrior the clan has ever seen. And Donpa always seems to have cardinal feathers stuck in their fur. Aww. Vinepaw sits excitedly beside Crabspeck as the meeting ends and hopes they'll be doing something exciting like battle training first. Their claws are itching to tear at something. Okay. As Lavender Paw touches noses with Zekdust, they hope they'll get to do something that would really impress the clan their first day. Maybe they could catch a big fat rabbit or chase up a fox. That'll show the clan that they're the best apprentice anyone's ever seen. And they got White Cough. Of course. But what are these apprentices' traits anyway? Donpa is eavesdropping on Bleak Branch currently, and you are adventurous. Vinepaw is bloodthirsty. Okay. Sure, Vinepaw is bloodthirsty. And nobody told you how kids are born, so now you have decided to turn on everybody for the lies that they have spread. The next time somebody tells you, like, another lie about how kids are born, you are going to just kill them. Fine Kid just pieced that one with I got a hairball yesterday, nothing happened, oh dear. Gotta go with this episode. Alright, take care, Yesha! Vinepaw! Lavender Paw is craving taste of true. Oh, look at little Lavender Paw. Oh, poor baby. Fact, when I was in middle school, we had to sub in one of the classes during the test. She told us, stop thinking about the birds and the bees. We were like, what? Sorry, what? Why does she think you guys were thinking about the birds and the bees? Of course he'd be bloodthirsty, yeah. Kids are born from the drops of enemy blood. Vinepaw's so chaotic. Vinepaw is great. And Heath Snow is back here now, no longer... These guys are no longer in an awkward spot. Okay. What is everybody doing? Things about who should mentor new apprentices. I think you figured it out now. Heath Snow taught the kids how to be bloodthirsty, yes! Crabspeck is thinking about love. How is your relationship with your mate, by the way? Gorgehail? A lot more platonic than romantic, but there is some romance there. It's very sweet. Gorgehail is having a hard day. Oh, poor Gorgehail. You're very stressed from like only having an apprentice helping you out, while Bleak Branch has been unable to help for 5 moons now. Bleak Branch, please. I am very concerned about this. Is this like a glitch that Bleak Branch is just unable to recover? I'm just very concerned. Gorgehail, having a hard day. Bleak Branch is feeling content, but you're still grieving. If you're feeling content, could you please recover? It's been 5 moons. It's been almost half a year. I know, but you barely knew your kit. You lost a kit, but you barely knew them. You have several living kits right now who are now apprentices. Please, Bleak Branch. Thistlepaw is feeling gloomy. Well, in like 30 minutes. Alright, so take care, Spider Girl. We're going for like another, 10 minutes-ish or so. Thistlepaw is feeling gloomy, probably from... this is probably happening because you're also feeling overstressed. Bliss J is having a good day. And you know what? Let's have you mediate a couple of cats. Bleak Branch and Sunlight Whisker. Sure. This works fine. Pirate Rump is eavesdropping on Flickerpaw. Otter Ear spoke out of turn at the last clan meeting. Grouse has plans to visit the Medicine Cat. Cowstone is making up songs encouraging others to join in. Oh, that's sweet. Mintflower was first to rise this morning. Zakdusk is watching over the kits. Bird Clover is offering any help they can to the Medicine Cat. Yeah, I'm glad you are. Your mate is like really struggling right now, so you're probably helping out Bleak Branch the most. Dawnfur is purring sweetly. We all love Dawnfur. Nacree Blossom is feeling happy. Bright Leap was recently caught humming to themselves. Jagged Flame caught a huge rabbit. Flickerpaw is feeling excited. Dawnpaw is eavesdropping on Bleak Branch. Oh boy. Vinepaw had quite the adventure today. I'm sure you did. Lavender Paw is craving the taste of shrew. Heath Snow was recently caught humming to themselves. Sunlight Whisker wonders how Thistlepaw is doing. Good job, Vinepaw. See, Sunlight Whisker, I knew my stories would help them. Now, Vinepaw, next patrol you go on, I want you to go out and fight a cat. Don't care who, but I know you can do it. You know what? I'm gonna see how Vinepaw's first patrol goes. Your mentor might be the deputy, righteous and very smart, but you are bloodthirsty, so let's do a training patrol. Crabspeck thinks that this might be a good chance to practice new fighting techniques with Vinepaw. Both cats have a nice practice session, swapping their best tips and tricks with each other. Alright, sure. Poor Bleak Branch, she really loves her kids. He's so humming to himself about murder. Oh boy. Thistlepaw, Gorgehail, Train. As leaf fall arrives, the raspberry plants burst into fruit, suddenly revealing that several brambles Gorgehail assumed were roses were actually helpful for herb harvesting. Thistlepaw isn't commenting on their mentor's mistake. Careful now, Gorgehail finds raspberry brambles aplenty, with blackberry dotted in between, both utterly coated in fruit. This is the season for berry picking, and time to leave the leaves alone in anticipation of the coming leaf bear. The berries are a poor substitute for the leaves, but a medicine cat has to think of the future, Gorgehail teaches Thistlepaw. Alright, good. You go train with Nacree Blossom. Nacree Blossom wanders past an old badger set, only to freeze. There's a new scent here. Are we doing good? Cats try to find enough rubble to barricade the opening into the set, but the area is pretty bare. Before they know it, they're tired, thirsty, and returning home with nothing to show for it. At least you tried. You are somehow still not a warrior, Flickerpaw. Anyways, train. Please practice teamwork. You have a nice practice session. Coordination with each other grows stronger. Good. Anyways. Dawnfur and Zakdusk. You guys can go on a patrol, I suppose. Patrol encounters a swarm of two legs. We're not going near that. Dawnfur just got back. We are not going near the two legs again. We're hunting elsewhere. You're gonna head out early. Okay, take care, Mathia. Jagged Flame and Bright Leap. Might be a good chance to practice some teamwork. Have a nice practice session. Awesome, you two. Cedar Star and Pyrite Rump. Another badger set. Are you guys gonna have any more luck? Eventually, Cedar Star comes with a plan, pushing loose rocks in front of the set's mouth. The cats will be able to come back tomorrow to see if anything has shoved them out of the way. Okay, good. Bird Clover and Otter Ears. Comes across a bird that's occupied scratching at the ground for insects. And we narrowly missed the bird. Well, we tried at least. And finally, Cowstone and Mintflower. Catch the scent of a mouse nearby. Locate the mouse and begins to stalk. Mouse nibbles on the seed, unaware of the hunting cat. Mintflower waggles their haunches and leaps, pinning the mouse beneath the paws. They make a killing bite. Excellent. And I believe that's gonna wrap up this particular session. I'm very worried about Bleak Branch, who has not recovered one bit. Welcome back, Oriole. We were just about to wrap things up because we just finished this moon. How's everybody's relations before I finish up officially, though? You are doing pretty good with everybody, I think. Bliss J and Mintflower especially, and Gorgehail. Yeah, you're doing pretty good with most of the cats. See the Star, Crabspeck. very much getting along with, well, actually, you don't like Bliss J, Cowstone, or Otter Ears. You have a bit of trouble with some of the cats, but you're trying at least. Gorgehail hates Bliss J. Oh boy, that is concerning. And Bliss J cannot mediate himself. That is concerning. But at the very least, you and Crabspeck have such a beautiful relationship there. The tiny bit of romance with Sunlight Whisker, oh boy. But you know what? Everything's going okay. Bleak Branch, you get along quite well with Cowstone, it seems. Your relationship with Bird Clover seems to have gone down a bit, but you still feel pretty secure. You also have a bit of romance with Jagged Flame. Oh. Then there's Dawnpaw. You get along pretty well with your kits. A little bit of dislike for Vinepaw and jealousy. Oh dear. Pizza Toppings, welcome back. I was actually just about to wrap things up after I looked through everybody's relationships. Thistlepaw gets along with not Cowstone, but most everybody else. Not Grousehaze or Vinepaw. Oh well. Bliss J has a little bit of romantic like with Otter Ears. You have a lot of platonic love. You absolutely hate Gorgehail. Oh dear. For the most part, I don't think you're the most well-liked cat. You don't seem to have like very many big opinions on others. Pyrite Rump, you get along pretty well with most everybody except for Cowstone and Ekdusk apparently. Otter Ears, a tiny bit of romance with Bliss J. A tiny bit with Mintflower, a tiny bit with Heath Snow, a tiny bit with Gorgehail. Otter Ears, you seem to be like, very like, you seem to be like a bit of a player. I kind of like that. It's kind of hilarious. Alright, take care, Froakie, bye! Grousehaze, a little bit of romance with Bliss J. Everything else, a little bit with Mintflower as well. A little bit with McCree Blossom and Bright Leap, interesting. A little bit with Jagged Flame. Aren't McCree Blossom, Bright Leap, and Jagged Flame all siblings? Are you hitting on all three of those siblings? Grousehaze, oh boy. Cowstone, you are very much in love with Mintflower. I would love to see that become something more, because that is very sweet. You do not like Bright Leap. You also do not like Flickerpaw much. And a little bit of platonic like for Lavenderpaw. Mintflower, tiny bit of romantic like towards Otter Ears, a bit towards Cowstone. And everything else, a little bit towards Grousehaze and Flickerpaw as well. Flickerpaw, you need to become a warrior soon. Why are you not a warrior yet? I'm very concerned about that. As Ekdusk, you have a little bit of romance with Cowstone, but you don't like Cowstone. You also don't like Bliss J. Ekdusk has pretty neutral stuff all across the board. Bird Clover, you get along pretty well with everybody, actually. Look at that. You get along so well with everyone. I like that. Lavenderpaw, best girl. Aw. Dawnfur, kind of neutral across the board. You have been missing for so long. It's only like it's only your family that you really have any opinions of. Everybody else, pretty neutral. McCree Blossom, get along decently with the leader and deputy. Kind of neutral across the board other than that. Aside from your family as well. You have a bit of romantic love for, a bit of romantic like for Grousehaze. Bright Leap, pretty neutral across the board here. Some platonic love for your family, of course. But yeah, other than that, a tiny bit of romance with Grousehaze, too. Grousehaze is an interesting cat. Flickerpaw not being a warrior might be a bug, perhaps? I think it's about the amount of experience. Jagged Flame, let's see. You have pretty neutral across the board. Again, you get along with your family okay-ish. A little bit of romance for Grousehaze. Flickerpaw. Little bit of romance towards Mintflower. But other than that, everything is kind of neutral across the board. Dawnpaw. You just get along with your family, really, it seems. Yeah, it's really just your family you get along with, everything else is neutral. Vine Paw, again, it's just your family you get along with. Everything else is neutral. Lavender Paw, again, mostly just your family, everything else is neutral. Maybe send Flicker Paw on a single patrol? Maybe. I do want to check on something in a moment, though, with settings. Bliss J, he still gets along decently with most cats despite being bloodthirsty, which is interesting. A little bit of romantic like towards Cedar Star. Would be interesting to see if that evolves into something more. Might not, but it'd be interesting. Sunlight Whisker has mostly neutral across the board. You get along well with your family, but that's kind of about it. So that's everybody's relations right now. I do want to check on one thing in the settings, so let's see. Show exact experience. I'm gonna show this, because I'm pretty sure this is what actually determines whether somebody becomes a warrior. So where is Flickerpaw? Prepared, 51 experience. Okay. The exact amount of experience. You know, I actually might keep this on now. I might keep that on. That actually might be more useful, I think. It still says prepared, it doesn't just replace it with a number. I think the amount of experience determines when they can become a warrior. So I think next time, Flickerpaw is finally going to become a warrior. Finally. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this up. Of course, the perfect song is playing to wrap up this stream. So anyways, guys, I hope that you all enjoyed. I've had a bit of fun. I hope you guys did too. But for now, I think it's time to wrap things up. So guys, if you guys enjoyed, I hope you did. I will see you all in the future. So stay safe out there, everybody. Take care.